All right, so for part 2, you'll see that your numbers from part 1 will automatically show up in part 2. And so for part 2, we are going to make a 5-number summary, and then we are going to answer those 2 questions and then make a graph. So first, we need to make our 5-number summary. So to find the minimum, and without having to actually look and determine it ourselves, we're going to find a formula to use instead. Formulas will make it a lot quicker and a lot easier when you have bigger data sets. So you do equals min parenthesis, and you go and you highlight your male's data set, in parenthesis, enter. And so my smallest number for men or males was the number 3. So let's do that one more time. Only for this time it's gonna be for females. So we enter men parentheses, highlight the female's data set, parenthesis, enter. So the smallest I have for females is 5, which if you actually look at your data, you can see that both of those are very accurate. So now we're going to go on to the first quartile. This is when you find the middle number of everything below your middle, below your actual middle number, your median. So we're going to go equals quartile, parenthesis. Again, we're going to highlight the males data. Then we're going to do comma 1 for first quartile, parenthesis, enter. So my first quartile would be 4. So again, that formula is equals quartile, parenthesis. This time I'm on females, comma 1 for first quartile, parenthesis, enter. So 5 would be my first quartile for females. All right, so now the median. For median, you just do equals. You always start every equation with equals. And then median, parentheses, highlight your data. So again, equals, median, highlight your data. Equals. All right, for quartile 3, it's very similar to quartile 1. You do equals, quartile, parenthesis, highlight all of your data, comma, and this time we're going to put a 3 for quartile 3. So again, it's equals, quartile, parentheses, highlight my data, comma, 3, parentheses. And then maximum equals maximum, highlight your data. What's nice about these is that you didn't have to sit there and actually, sorry, it's just max. You didn't have to actually hand calculate all of this information. The calculator inside the Google spreadsheet is doing that all for you. All right, so now that I have my 5-number summary, I can answer my 2 questions. So in interquartile range, I take my 3rd quartile. So remember it's Q3 minus Q1. And so I'm going to take my Q3, which is 5. I'm going to subtract that from 4, which gives me 1 for my interquartile range. All right, so now for females, again, it is Q3 minus quartile 1. And so that is 6.75 minus 5 equals, that's just 1.75.